Hi everybody, I'm Audean, I'm 44, I'm from Ontario, Canada. I'm pre-op for R&Y. I believe my surgery is going to happen in Hamilton, but I'm not really sure. I'm doing this video even though it's incredibly difficult for me to chronicle this whole process. I'd like to thank Trudy, who is R&Y in Ontario, for her help. And I'd like to thank Aylin701 for her help. I've made some major changes in things in the last couple of weeks since I started watching them. And, you know, they've certainly helped steer me down a new path. I have lots of changes to make before I can have my surgery. The biggest one being I've quit smoking, thanks to Aylin, and her video on what happened at her orientation. So I am 4 days without a cigarette. It is not easy, but I'm trying to break up my old habits and put in some new ones so that I'm not in a lot of those same situations where I found myself to smoke. Another thing I've done is I'm trying to have more water in my diet. I'm horrible, always have been, at drinking water. So I have a lovely glass jug in my refrigerator full of filtered water, and my goal is every day to try and drink the entire jug. I've managed to do it once this week, and that's just wonderful. Sorry, that's my dog. He's got something he's not supposed to. He's looking for attention. His name's Booma. Like I said, I'm 44. I'm married. I have 2 wonderful children who need a mom, who need a healthy mom. You know, my husband needs a wife that's going to be there for the long haul. So this is really important. I am presently at my highest known weight at 313 pounds. I have a BMI of 43, and it's awful. I don't know how I ended up here. I do. I put myself way down a list of priorities. It was so far down that I just lost myself. I've always struggled with my weight in my mind. I've looked back over my life recently, and over the last couple of years recently, and I can remember as a young girl and a very young woman, you know, just feeling like a whale. Now, it didn't help that my nickname was Orca, but you know, I wasn't. I was a healthy, vibrant young woman, and I'm not that anymore. I know I have a lot of major changes to make. I can do it. I know I can. I've made major life changes in the past for very similar reasons, to save my life. I am a recovering alcoholic. I am 23 years sober. I am also an addict in recovery, also 23 years clean. So I do know that I have the chutzpah to do this. And no, thank you. So I know I can do this, and I will do this. But you said it there. Thank you, honey. That's my son.
No.
Oh, yes, it is. He's a great kid. He just made me coffee. So anyways, I just wanted to introduce myself and say that this whole journey is quite frightening to me. I am trying to let the people in my life in to help support me through this, but I'm not real good at it. So I'm hoping, you know, there'll be some people out there who can give me a pat on the back when I need it, who can give me a kick in the ass when I need it, and you know, hopefully I can do the same for them. I'm looking forward to this journey, likely more than I've ever looked forward to anything short of the birth of my children and getting sober. So here's to one of the first days to the rest of my life. And I look forward to getting to know yous. Take care.